The Roman Empire was one of the greatest civilizations in history, which lasted for over 1,000 years. Over this period, it has expanded at a rapid pace due to its fierce, well-trained legionaries. However, things took a huge turn in 476 AD when the Roman Empire ended for the most part as the Western Roman Empire fell, leaving the Eastern Roman Empire, which stood until 1456 AD. But how did the Roman Empire suddenly fall? How did it grow so huge but suddenly decline in power later on? Historians have stated that 7 of the reasons behind the fall of the Roman Empire were attacks from tribes, lead poisoning, bankruptcy, poor leadership, division of the empire, Christianity, and poverty. This video will focus primarily on bankruptcy as the cause of the fall of the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire has been experiencing a huge economic crisis. Constant wars and overspending has significantly lowered its income, and taxation as well as inflation has widened the gap between the rich and the poor. Inflation is one of the causes of bankruptcy in the Roman Empire. To illustrate this, Nero and other emperors debased Rome's currency in order for a higher demand for coins. The base currency in Rome is the only representative of silver and gold in the city. In 14 AD, Rome's gold and silver supply amounted at $1.7 billion. Almost 800 years later, this amount plummeted down to $165,000. Normally, the Romans earned wealth by either taxation or by finding new sources of wealth, such as land. Unfortunately, they have reached their furthest limit by the time of the Second Good Emperor, during the period of the High Empire, which was around 96 to 180 AD. Therefore, since then, acquiring land was no longer an option. As Rome loses land while gaining it, its revenue decreases as well. This is the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something new today.